Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever Big Dogs podcast. I am Big Dog, and I am here with somebody,
Go Dogs for one.
and we are here to talk about Roblox.
What about Roblox?
We are going to be talking about their new voice feature. Is it a good idea for Roblox to have the voice feature? Is it not? In my opinion, I think it probably shouldn't be a good thing, but who knows? What's your verdict on that, Godhole?
For me, it's like, yeah, they can, but they should actually make it sure it is a little bit older, like 18, because when you get like minors or anything like that, minors can be underneath 18. I think 18 should be the limit of how old you should get voice chat. Because technically, legally, it's that age that you have to be, then you can make the decision whether if you want to or not. And don't give kids voicemail like things, and it's just because it's going to get you in trouble and then stuff. It's because people that are older, for example myself, talk to a minor, technically I can get myself in trouble because I'm older than 18. But if a 13-year-old comes on the mic and say hi, technically you're legally talking to them, and people can get weirded out. Parents can get in trouble for what they did and everything like that. So I think you should be 18 and over for VC, like voice mod.
Yeah, the voice chat that Roblox has.
Yeah, I think you should be 18, at least 18, because then you don't have to ask your parents for using it.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, Roblox has a whole entire blog that's out. But Roblox has a feature here where you have to verify yourself via ID or something, no?
Yes.
And how
That
old...
can be a good thing, it could be a bad thing too, because technically if you show ID, depends what you're using ID. Like I'm saying this as a general sense, anyone can steal your identity.
True.
Like they should actually make it like that. You have to prove it, yes, but you should actually make it like that. It's not like a driver's license or anything like that. It should show you, because anyone can steal your identity.
Yeah, and actually on that topic for a second, if you don't mind me getting on that, like months, maybe like a year or two ago from now, when we are doing this, somebody did break into the house that I'm currently living in, and they took not only my dad's car, but they took everything that was in his wallet. So his IDs, his credit cards, everything that was in his wallet was gone.
Yeah, that's not kind of good.
So I think you were on that subject. When people are, stealing off to you and everything, that they could use a fake identity.
Or kids are smart to go through their mom's purse and just use it that way.
Also true.
They should actually try to figure out, like, say, example, you have to show your first name, your last name, your middle name, and then stuff before you can get voice activation.
Does Roblox not have that currently?
No. Because, for example, like, I can use my name. My name's GoDogs412, but that's not actually my real name.
No.
So how would they determine that's actually my account? I could be a hacker trying to steal other people's accounts.
Yeah, you do.
Like, for example, your name is not Big Dog. it's some other name. So it's like, how would you determine usernames?
Exactly. So
Like that's just my thinking. Like, how would you determine unless if you have to tell your name through just like through a way security thing, like asking questions. They verify it from like a source, and it's gonna take you like so many days to get it before they can do it. Like make sure you're legit, real, like legit person.
oh yeah,
Or at least show a picture of yourself and your
yeah,
date of birth. Some way of doing like that. Like ID can be good, it can be bad. It depends on what you're showing because some people are showing their passports.
which is, you said passwords?
Pass, like passports.
Oh, passports. I thought you said that,
Yeah.
which that's kind of a bit weird. I don't know why people are doing that.
But then some people are showing their driver's license, which technically
Yeah,
should be like that.
I don't agree with sharing your guys' passports and or driver's license.
Driver's license not that bad because you can't really steal anyone's ID for that, really, technically. Like your passport, yes, I understand that.
Well, compared to that, yeah.
Or at least a health card, at least. I don't know if some health cards show up and some don't.
Okay, so that's interesting. I actually have a video pulled up here, and it will. I only have a short video pulled up. I'm only taking a little clip of it. And that's going to be talking about the voice chat that Roblox has currently. I actually do not agree with it currently because, like you said, Godful, it could lead to dangerous situations in some way.
In some way, yeah.
In some way, that could lead into a dangerous situation, which it is. Yeah, you are definitely running a risk. So, let's take a look at this little clip, shall we?
To this game right here. This is a game that Roblox has created to test out Roblox voice chat in. You go in here, everyone has access to it, you can talk to people, it's pretty great. In fact, here is a clip of Roblox voice chat.
What's going on?
Oh, is it is it
Yes.
multicolored?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
is it
Yes.
a panda?
Yes. Why are you on the ground?
So, that clip played for you guys, and that is actually very interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be showing you guys the whole entire blog, but that is... I will probably post a link to the blog in the description here of this podcast, and that video that I showed you guys, that will be there. That way you guys can check it out. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they might be adding something in Roblox later down the line?
Like swearing and stuff.
Yes.
But you can chat swearing.
Yeah.
But that's only 18 and plus, so that's good.
Well, that's, yeah. I will say that it is only 18 plus. That's
That's
a
what
good
they're
sign.
talking about then. But then they switched maybe their minds to 16.
Their policy?
Yeah. There's a lot of policy changing so fast.
Yeah, big time. I will say that when I have heard and saw, I haven't saw this, in action already, but when I have heard about this coming up, about, people can now swear over, 18 plus on Roblox, that is definitely a no-go for me, because let's just say that Godful over here, decides to, swear when, a kid, when he is, playing with a kid.
But that's why kids can't join games that are geared to 18 plus or whatever age group, because they have an age category now. Like, if kids are doing it, they can't really join games, like, for example, Piggy's consider age group,
Okay.
and they would be like a certain age, like a teenagers, like kind of like, you know how like video games have that METETM and A, I believe they have.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's MTE10.
Yeah.
That means 10 plus.
Yeah, definitely.
And then there's other ones too. I forget exactly.
Yeah, same here.
But that would be handful, so that would be easier for people to actually put the rating. But Roblox can actually change that if they think otherwise, like go into your thing and change it automatically if they think it's like too gory for people, or they would change it. It's kind of like YouTube's policy for kids friendly. They can go automatically say this is kids friendly, and then if you don't, then they will make it sure they are good.
Yeah. Okay. So if I recalled correctly on what you said, Roblox is kind of doing the same thing where kids cannot join a certain game. For example, I know this may not be a correct game, but like Doors or
Doors would be E for everyone because technically
everyone, yeah.
they
But
don't see a problem. But
let's
say, for
just
example, there's shooting games, then they would be M for mature.
okay, and kids would not be, able to join that, no?
No, from what I understand.
From what you understand, okay. And I would assume that would go for the adults that can swear, no? Or
Yes, that's what I'm understanding.
yeah, I don't know what to think of that, but it's just let's just say that a situation happened and somebody went into Doors as well with kids. They're playing the exact same game. And that, adult decides to swear or something with the kid still in the room and or hearing distance through that voice thing on Roblox. They would be running a risk,
I do not know. It depends on how they do it.
Because if Roblox
Because
is
if a
rated...
kid's going in the room, that's the parent's decision to swear or not. Like, you can't do anything if it's on their thing. So it's like, for example, PlayStation. Like, if there are kids in the room, you should be swearing, but that's up to you. You're the parent.
Well, yeah, that's up to the adult.
But there's some people, like, on TikTok that are saying so much stuff, which I can't remember, but they were saying that their kid went on their went on their account talking to grown-ups, but that it's a parent's decision why the kid had the phone in the first place.
Yeah.
And basically they were saying like the kid grabbed the phone, played some Roblox game, and it was underneath the parents' account. And basically he was talking to adults. Is that fair? Is that not? Like, how would you determine? But if I had a kid, I'm gonna let them have their own Roblox so they can play whatever games they like and be unsafe.
Yeah.
With them.
And that seems
and
fair.
not have it on my account, because my account is like older, so I can play more games than a kid can do.
Yeah. And for example, let's just say that your kid went onto your Roblox and you didn't know about it. Could Roblox potentially do something to your account?
Don't know. No one knows really.
Okay. Because
I don't know.
I don't know if Roblox would actually do something to your account if said kid got onto that account that they aren't supposed to be on, you know?
But that's a question. Like, how would you determine?
Yeah, like how to determine like either what to do with that account or like
Or should they just stay like that? I don't know.
or should, just say, like you said. I would think
The
that
parents should be responsibility of it.
yeah, but Roblox would not know exactly that your kid would be on your account.
No.
Do you know where I'm getting there?
Yeah, I do. But that's a question. Let's consider that. Like, it's hard to say.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, definitely. It's like, could Roblox do something with that, or could it not? Like, would this be a good decision? Would it not be, you know?
That's a question that people are questioning.
Yeah, and I wish I could find, another video to play for you guys, but that's the only video I could find, like, at the moment. So, it's like, what can Roblox, like, do with, their voice feature? Like, is it a good idea? Is it not? Is the
It's
swearing...
sometimes good. The swearing, I don't agree with, but that's just my opinion. I don't agree with swearing at all.
Yeah.
Because anyone can use the N-word or anything like that.
Well, like any swear word, yeah.
Like, N-word is considered a swear word, but
Oh, yeah.
people will be... Like, if my kid said the N-word, I'd be mad, like, disgusted with it.
Yeah. And that's completely understandable. Like, I think that Roblox should keep their, like, people's accounts, like, secure in some way. Because let's just say that, yeah, you have a kid and you create a account on Roblox. You have your kid's account, but you also have your account. What my thinking here is Roblox should, instead of, auto logging you guys in, I am thinking that it should log that said person out after some time. That way, Roblox can verify by your guys' password, or by your password that you set for your account.
Yeah.
Because let's just say you have a separate password, and then your kid has another password that you guys have under control, and you know what password your kid uses. Like, that's just my thinking right now. I mean, Roblox may or may not do that, but that's just my thinking, and I think that is more of a safe route that Roblox could go down if they are going to be adding that swearing feature, or just that talking feature as well. Because
they already had the talking thing with some people.
Well, yeah, with the voice thing enabled. That's probably been on Roblox for a while now.
It has been.
It has been. So I would definitely like to see when the swearing feature, comes out. Probably not a feature, but when people, start, swearing on Roblox, I think that is just my opinion, is you guys will be logged out after some time, and you guys have to sign in manually. That way it doesn't auto-sign you guys in.
Or at least a Face ID.
Or well, how would that work? Because I don't think Roblox has a Face ID.
No, but they could add that feature.
They could add that feature, and it would
or
be...
a thumbprint.
Or that. Because I can tell you guys I use a lot of things to get into some devices where I live. And...
thumbprint would be cool.
Yeah, or like any fingerprint from your body, I would say. Yeah, either something from your hand or, something else. Like
Because
it
no
could
one has the same fingerprint or eye contact, like eyes.
no, not at all.
No one does.
No one.
So,
I have different eyes than my dad and my mom, so I think
yeah.
everybody does. So
Everyone has different eyes than their parents, which is
and
weird.
yeah, that is weird. I will say that, but that's a different topic for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think if Roblox does add a facial thing, like how would that work necessarily? Like I can probably
Facial?
agree with the hand feature where you can do like a fingerprint, but you would be running the risk possibly of having, your kid grab your phone and knowing what you sign in with on your hand. That way they can get into Roblox that way. But then if we talk about the facial thing, where it either scans your, face or something, like facial ID,
Yeah.
how would that work necessarily?
Program it.
Because, what?
Program it to make sure it's your face. Kind of like iPhones.
Yeah, but then that's just, iPhones. What about Android users?
I'm saying that Androids have that too.
I actually didn't know that.
Really? You did not know that?
No, I didn't.
Androids have it. Every phone has it except for the older phones, like the flip phones.
Yeah, I would actually expect that.
Because if you have a one really old phone like that, then
then
that's
yeah, you're screwed.
really interesting. That would be really interesting, and I don't think Roblox would work on that.
No, not at all.
You
But-
could make it work, but it would be like really difficult.
Really difficult, yeah, I will say. And yeah, it seems like they could add it, and I think that would be more of a secure path for Roblox to go down, where they can either do fingerprints on your hand or a facial thing for Roblox.
Yeah.
Or they could do both. I think possibly if they do both, that would be more secure, because if you do a fingerprint...
Because they will not have any hackers either.
Exactly.
That's another thing too, because a lot of people are saying people's Roblox are getting hacked.
And actually, a valid thing here, and I'm glad that you brought this up, one of my friends did actually get hacked on Roblox, like a while ago, I think. So, can Roblox stop that? Who knows? I hope they do. I really hope they do. And yeah.
Exploiters, people going in games and just hacking into games.
True. Definitely true. Yeah, so unless we have, anything else to talk about on this subject, I think we are done here.
I think so too.
I think we are. Let me know, guys, if you have anything to add on to Roblox in general. Like, should they add, facial features, like, to sign you guys in? Should they do a finger scan? Or anything that we talked about? Should they, like, what's your guys' opinions on it? Because what we covered is the voice thing that Roblox has now, which is, running a risk for parents and everybody else. And the swearing that will be coming in onto Roblox here shortly, maybe. But I'm not necessarily sure. I want your guys' opinions on it. So let me know down in the comments below what your guys' opinion is and how this, podcast, came along This podcast went, a little bit shorter than expected, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, just let me know what you guys are, thinking. And was this, a good podcast? Should we continue with more podcasts? If so, who do you guys think I should bring on next for the podcast? I'm thinking right now that I would continue on with the podcast with Godful here. But let me know if you guys have any ideas of who I should bring on a podcast here and what we should talk about. Yeah, and also, what topics do you guys want me to run off of? Because Roblox was one of them. I was also thinking of a subject for Discord as well. But that's just kind of it. Like, I might be running out of ideas to talk about, but I can always run ideas off of a lot of things and search up things for these podcasts. So, let me know what you guys think, and I will see you guys in the next podcast.